Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rock. And we are back with another Dragon Ball Daima reaction. Episode 1 was awesome. Tons of lore building, things that I didn't know we needed in Dragon Ball or wasn't expecting. We definitely needed it. Wasn't expecting in Dragon Ball. So excited. As a lifelong Dragon Ball fan, I've seen this series so many times through. So I'm so excited to see what new information we get in this episode. Are we going to add on to the crazy lore we got? Are we just going to continue to build? Was some of that lore set up for things that are happening after the Dragon Ball Super anime that we had so far? Or whatever's happening in the manga after this whole, you know, I don't know, Dragon Ball superhero arc was done. Very interested to see, because I think that we're planting seeds for what happens after, especially with like the Demon Realm stuff. There's so much stuff I feel like we can get in this. But if you guys don't know, I'm going to be doing theory videos on Dragon Ball Daima since it isn't supported by a manga. So if you guys don't want to miss any of the theory videos, I did one last week. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And that will obviously make sure you don't miss any of the reactions for Dragon Ball Daima this season. Also, depending on the day, if I'm off from the JOB, I'll be doing this live as well on Twitch. So if you guys don't want to miss that, make sure you guys click the link in the description box below. Join the Jutsu gang. Other than that, are you guys ready to go? Episode 2, Glorio, Dragon Ball Daima. Let's do it. Oh, only one. Oh, 3 wishes. Yeah, right. Hold on, what? So they got changed again. So, oh, this is crazy. So that's just for first-time users is 1 wish. People that have used it multiple times get that 3 wish joint. So he like, what? So now my thing is, can my man just suck the balls back? Can he suck the balls back? Hey, yo. Not the Ox King. Hey, yo. This is hilarious. Okay, so we got some Demon Realm action. Ooh. Okay, so that's a eye. That's probably the eye that he was talking about, that third eye joint. Hold on, that Goku looked like he taller. That don't look like a kid Goku. Interesting. So he's not staying a kid for long, because that looks like an adult Goku with a power pole. Now my thing is, I wonder if the power pole, because it's a magic item, if it's going to benefit him in the Demon Realm. I wonder where it comes from now. You know what I'm saying? Sick. Song's a vibe. Even I can't do that twice in a row. Okay. Bruh. Okay. Hey, yo. Popo's head, bro. He has horns, bro. Because we've never seen him without his hat on. So is he a demon too, bro? Popo a demon, son? Hey, bro, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. The fact that my man rubbed his head and he's bald, that's how he know he's small. Hey, not the baby talk. Hey, yo.
Mr. Satan です。
チンチクリンになったっつうか。は
あんたに言われたくないわよ。
You always been tiny, cuz.
ちびて悪かったね。
子供たち大丈夫だ。
Not children.
世界のウルトラスーパーヒーロー、ミスターサタン。
Okay, this is interesting. So he doesn't have full control of his power. He has to like relearn shit. Is that what's going on here?
急に小さくなったのでまだバランスがうまく取れないんじゃ。
亀仙人のじっちゃんか。
わしもすっかり見た目がじいちゃんじゃなくなってしまったの。ほっ亀仙人の兄貴とでも呼ぶがいい。
Nah, not big kami sending.
キビトが
ヤホーじゃねえよ。
Right.
ところでデンデは耳が尖っていて大魔界から来たと言ってた。大魔界？
大魔界ですか？
一人は海王神様にちょっと似ていた。
One of them look like you, blood.
ですって。出んのか。
海王神様の弟だ。
偉そうなやつとネバというナメク人のじいさん。
ネバだと。な。
Hold on. Piccolo knows who Neva is.
何者だ。
大昔、大魔界のドラゴンボールを守るために一人で残った。
Long ago, he was the legendary Namek who remained in the demon realm alone to protect the demon realm Dragon Balls.
そのナメック人が地球のドラゴンボールを操ったんですね。
ヨボヨボだったが技はすごかった。で、小さくて偉そうなやつがシェンロンに頼んで俺が
使えるかもしれません。キビト、海洋深海に戻って宇宙船を持ってきてください。
Hey, not the old Namekian vibes, bro. Isn't that crazy? It looks like a Namekian ship.
まだ動くかどうか。
Where's Bulma at?
長い間放っておきましたから。
だったらブルマに直してもらえばいいさ。あいつは天才だからな。
Nimbus, where Nimbus at, boy?
小さな体のバランスになれろ。
おめえはもう慣れたんか？おめえも同じじゃねえか。
I love this right now because it's like he was like he arrogant too. Pickle like, bro, man, come on, bro, get used to your shit first, man. Check this out.
赤ん坊のトランクスは
ベビーシッターに頼んできたから大丈夫。しかも最近あちこちぶつけたみたいね。
悟空やベジータが海洋深海で魔人ブーと戦った時だ。
この宇宙船直してみるけど10日くらいかかるかもよ。
そんなに
10 days, train up.
急がねえとデンデが殺されちまうぞ。
しょうがないだろ。
ガレージと機械と手伝ってくれるロボットが必要ね。
And helper robots.
キビトさん。
了解した。
2 days later, my man out here training, getting used to his body. I love it.
どうしたら俺たちは戻
In my head, I'm like, why don't you just go into the time chamber? You know what I'm saying? Can you go into the time chamber that's been there for a prolonged period of time? Like, stay in there for 10 days, get like 10 years, level up the body. I know they said that they can't survive in there for longer than that, but I'm like, You sure about that?
なんとかうまく飛べるようになったぞ。
わかったわかった。
なんだよ、全然届かねえ。
I love that too. Isn't that sick? Isn't that dope? He was like, oh, I couldn't reach. So his whole, like, he has to retrain everything. I didn't even think about that. He's so used to knowing what his distance is with everything. But now that he's smaller, his eyes have to adjust to the size of his body. It's actually a really interesting concept.
まだか。急にチビになっちまったから距離感がつかめねえ。
See? Hey, yo, chill.
ちょっと出かけてくる。すぐに帰ってくるから。
Corn.
落ち着かないやつだ。旅行がブームになって大勢の魔人たちが大魔界を抜け出した時代があった。その後は
Okay, so Majin is just demon people. Because I did a video on this of like maybe Frieza's race and people with the circle ears are Majin. But then somebody was like, Majin just translates into demon person. So I'm like, okay. So that's just confirming like they're just calling anybody from the demon realm Majin. Which is completely fine. That's dope. Okay, so granted permission. I'm assuming from that fish joint.
瞬間移動で行ってもらってきて。よろしく。
Hey yo, cuz. Hey, go get my food, player.
ほらがチビになってて驚かねえのか？
言わんでも分かっておる。時々ここから下界の様子を見ておるんじゃ。
The music is great.
まあな。
それよりカニ様、オラは匂い棒取りに来たんだ。
そう、確か無天老師に預けておいたんじゃ。
おお、悟空か。
The funny thing is like he had hair. Like didn't he have hair? Or did he just no. Maybe he was just always bald. No, he had hair. Roshi had hair. Now he's just bald and a kid.
何してんだ？オラの匂い棒知らねえか？
うちにあったっけ？
Clothesline.
おかえりさんくん。今見せてやるぞ。
Let's go. Hey. Sick. Let's go. Yo boy, let's go.
ルコーポレーションまで運んでもらった方が簡単だったわね。
Facts.
私を配送業者か何かだと思っていないか？
ピッコロ、大魔界のこと覚えてっか？
少なくともナメック人が住んでいたエリアはいいところだったらしい。
ふん、じゃあなんで抜け出したのよ。
ナメック人は支配されることを好まない。わからん。強い殺気は感じないが、子供になったせいで感覚が鈍っているかもしれない。
Glorio.
奴らが乗ってきたやつ。
何？
あ。誰だ？おめえ。
俺はグロリオ。
I'm Glorio, cuz.
あんたが悟空だな。
そうだけど。
頼みがある。一緒に大魔界に行ってキングゴマーを倒してくれ。新しく王になった悪い魔人だ。
それでわかりました。デンデさんを誘拐した小さくて偉そうなやつというのは
The short arrogant man.
まあだった力もあるがずる賢い男です。
ああ。
He's very powerful but crafty. I want to know what they mean by that. Because Supreme Kai just be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We saw in Super, he don't know who's strong. He think everybody's the strongest nigga ever. You know what I'm saying?
あなたはどうして悟空さんのことを知ったのですか？
第三魔界の王から聞いた。魔法のモニターでマジ
The demon king of the third world? What?
ですか？
第三魔界の王から聞いた。
I heard from the king of the third demon world.
魔法のモニターで魔人ブーとの戦いを見たそうだ。俺はその王から命を受けてやってきた。
I was ordered by that king to come here, so something's going on.
あなたは第三魔界の王に仕えているのですか？
And who is that?
いや、俺は連れてくるようにと。
海王神様が？
どうやら私の弟も絡んでいるようですから。
Mm-hmm.
それに大魔界のことも。
その宇宙船をほんのちょっとだけ見せてもらっていい？
宇宙船？ああ、飛行機のことか。
In my plane?
我々が子供になってしまったことは知らないはずなのに驚きませんでした。
Hmm.
それも王様に聞いて知ってたんじゃねえか？
なるほどね。
Interesting. Spring Guy's like, nah, bro, something's up with this man, bro. I don't really trust this dude.
サンキュー。すごいけどなんとなく理屈は分かった。
ドラゴンボールを復活させないと。俺たちは
He's like, nah, you ain't gonna fit.
先のままだ。無理だ。この飛行機は
Told you.
3人しか乗れない。なんだと？子供の体だったら詰めればあと一人くらい乗るし。
Yep. The music is great. Hey. Oh. Damn, a Q-tip? This shit is just cold. Interesting. What was that? That was interesting. It was like a bird. Is that a Pokemon? Is this a Pokemon crossover? Sick second episode. So we got a little bit more lore as well. Piccolo knowing Neva, saying, yo, he was the Namekian that stayed. So it's like, okay, very interesting. He stayed in the demon realm. He said they left because they didn't, Namekians don't like to be ruled. The Namekians don't like to be ruled. So this is a whole other thing now. I'm like, all right, who was ruling there? That's a whole other thing, right? Obviously, Glorio pops up. He's working for another king of a third world there. Very interesting. Who is he? Is there a power struggle going on here now that Deborah is gone? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? And even Supreme Kai's like, keep your eye on him. I don't trust him, bro. Something's going on. He wasn't surprised that we were shrunk. He knows something, right? So at the same time, he doesn't know that he was spying though, right? Because like he was spying on the whole shit. He was standing in the cut like, okay, they're going to shrink him down, blah. So he already knows what's going on. Supreme Kai doesn't know that though. He doesn't know that he's spying. But at the same time, I'm like, why was he in there? Why was he spying? You know what I mean? That's my other thing. I'm like, okay, you're spying on them for what? Did your king see that Deborah got killed, Majin Buu got killed, and he's like, all right, we need to take out Goma so I could be the supreme king. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the play here? That's my bigger question right now. I was like, what's the actual play for Glorio? Because he just saying that he wants to stop Goma. For what? What's the reason? Supreme Kai did say that he's very powerful though. So I'm like, all right, in relation to who? You know what I'm saying? Is he like, he's obviously not stronger than Deborah. We know that for a fact because he would be probably king if that was the fact. Or maybe that's just the assumption, but I doubt that he's stronger than Deborah. But then it's like, how strong are Goku and them now that they've shrunken down? You know, did it reduce their ability power-wise? I'm assuming yes. If they take the similar approach that they did with GT, where when he got shrunken down, he wasn't as powerful, but then at the same time, he was super strong still, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I love the fact that when they shrunk down, Goku was like, my senses are way off. Like just my distance, my body's smaller, and I had called it before he had said it. So I thought that was really interesting that that's the approach that they took. Very, very cool. Obviously Bulma being a genius, taking on the ship. I thought they were going to reference the Namek ship because that's what it looked like. The pointy legs. I think I'm like, oh, this looks like the Namekian ship that we flew to Namek in. Didn't reference it. I just thought it would be an interesting callback, but no, nonetheless, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, something I didn't think about was Popo's little horn situation. That was interesting because that looks so strange. And I'm like, hold on, what? Mr. Popo usually wear that hat. So I'm like, all right, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't remember if we've ever seen him with his horns. In my head, I'm like, am I bugging? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, maybe it was just one of those things that was just like a throwaway thing, and it wasn't a big deal at the time. But I'm like, that shit looks crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? These horns look crazy. So I don't know. I'm actually really excited though to see where this goes. But I like the kind of mystery, and the animation is fantastic so far. It's been really, really good. The color is awesome. The music is really good as well. And like just him getting the Nyoibo power pole, I'm excited to see what that looks like. Obviously the animation with it was clean. We haven't seen Goku with a weapon in a really long time, so really, you know, obviously throw back to Dragon Ball. And again, if you guys haven't seen Dragon Ball, I highly encourage to go watch Dragon Ball. I think the majority of shonen fans that have seen Dragon Ball have only seen Z, GT, and Super. They haven't seen Dragon Ball. I can almost guarantee it. Go watch Dragon Ball, please. It is so good. Just go watch it. It's just one of those series that I think people are like, oh, well, it's not the crazy transformations and people blowing planets up and shit. I'm telling you right now, the story of Dragon Ball is awesome. It's on that level. That's all I'm saying. Like, I would recommend going back to watch Dragon Ball. But let me hear your guys' thoughts. Episode 2, Dragon Ball Daima. How you guys feeling about it? I'm loving it right now. It's 24 episodes, I think, right? So we got essentially half a year of Dragon Ball that we're going through right now. So join us on this. Again, don't miss the theory videos I will be dropping. If you guys don't want to miss those things, or Dragon Ball Daima reactions, but you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you guys want to catch this early and uncut, check out the Patreon. And if you're lucky and this lands on a day that I'm off, I will be doing this live on Twitch. So don't miss that. Join the G2 gang. Link in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.